Part 6, setting powders. Okay, ladies, true story. Before we start, I had nothing but one setting powder when I started. Okay? So that means that if you only have one, you're good. All right, now, setting powders do nothing but seal the deal, okay? They seal the deal for makeup, literally. It gives oily skin a matte finish, and it keeps the fine lines away, and it keeps your under eyes from creasing. Too easy, right? Right. Even if you don't highlight and contour, setting powders are still something that's needed, to me, in my opinion, for your makeup look. I highly recommend a setting powder. Choose one wisely. My favorite right now, and I say right now because people who do makeup, they change makeup, a lot of makeup stuff, like they change their unders, right? Is MENTED Cosmetics Medium Deep. That's my favorite right now, but that could change tomorrow. All right, now, when I apply my setting powders, I typically apply them with a damp beauty blender, right? And as you can see here, I applied 3 different ones because of the locations in which I am applying them in. Just how we do the contour and the highlight is the same way I prefer to do my setting powders, okay? I take a lighter one, which is the banana powder, and I place it the same places that I place my highlight. Then I take my MENTED Cosmetics in Medium Deep, and I place that in the same place that I place my contour. And then down the bridge of on the side of the bridge of my nose, I place my Laura Mercier. Too easy. Simple. This is probably the easiest makeup step next to just placing on foundation that there is. So if you've gotten this far, I congratulate you. Yay! Because you didn't give up and you're here for the end. And we only have 2 more parts left. Like it's just that easy, right? We're here. So as you can see, once you put it on, you'll let it sit longer than what you saw me sit, of course, here on screen, because I know you're not going to sit and watch me just let it sit for like 10 minutes. I know you're not going to do that. But let it sit for about 10 minutes, or whatever the case may be, because you want it to set, so you want it to last all day, right? You don't want your oily skin, if you have oily skin, to come through. Reason why we put on moisturizer for those with dry skin is because when we do set, we don't end up with dry patches, okay? Okay. So we get to this portion, we brush everything off, we even it out. And for me, I go the extra step, right? I don't want lines. I don't want those lines there. So I take my foundation, my powdered foundations. Remember I told you I would re-mention those pancake foundations. They would come back again. Well, they're back. I take my pancake foundation in my M.A.C here, as you can see, and I'll place it on my forehead to make sure that there is no line of demarcation on my forehead. And then I would typically use, as you saw, which would be my Laura, is it my Laura Mercier? I have another one that I typically use. I'm sorry. I didn't use it in this video, so no worries about it. There, whatever. Here, I'm going to sculpt out these cheeks, okay? Because we want to be snatched. Even though we want to be simple, we want to be snatched, okay? We're not doing anything dramatic with the eyes. So, we want to make sure the face is flawless. Very simple. You take a beauty blender that's damp. It's already wet, so that's why it's picking up the product as such, okay? And we're going to put on some of that MENTED medium deep powder. Run it up the cheeks. Too easy. We're in and we're out, okay? What you see here is the P. Louise base for my eyes, because I'm going to set those as well before I actually put on any type of eye foundation. Any eyeshadow, okay? We've been doing foundation for so long, I haven't got to my eyes, and I typically do my eyes first, so please excuse that, okay? And I'm going to set that base with a banana powder, a little too much apparently, with the banana powder from Black Radiance, okay? So yeah, it's very simple. This is it. That's it. That's it. Basically, wherever you put cream, you put powder. That's the basics, okay? Brush it off and move on to the next, which is going to be part 7, bronzers, highlighter, and blush, okay? Stick with me. We only have one more part after that, ladies. All right. Let's get it.